call. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content. Now today, people, Burning Shadows is still hype, so hype. But today we're actually going to be doing a deck update with Burning Shadows. All post-rotation, like the usual, so it's pretty hype there. And this is a deck that is one of the favorite on my channel, because, you know, we like to scream over here. And we're playing the boy, the legend. We are playing TAPU KOKO. Shout out to those of you that remember that. Sorry for blowing up anybody's ears. But we got hashtag Kakao in the chat right now because we are playing TAPU KOKO today. TAPU KOKO is a great card, a card that I've always felt like had a lot of potential, but was missing a couple of cards in Standard. And I feel like we finally got those cards that we needed. So let's go ahead and go over the TAPU KOKO deck list. First of all, TAPU KOKO, 170 HP Pokemon, no weakness and no resistance like all the other Tapus. 2 retreat is not great, but it has 2 interesting attacks, and a really great ability. Sky High Claws, 3 energies for 130, pretty average. And then TAPU Thunder, 50 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. A great way to punish your opponent for setting up too much. So nice blow up attack. And then we have Arrow Trail, which is the crux of this deck in this Pokemon. Arrow Trail, whenever you put this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may move energies attached to any of your Pokemon on your field, and then attach them to TAPU KOKO. And if you do, you can make this TAPU KOKO active. So really, it's one of those things that like is really nice because you never have to worry about being stuck in the active, lack of retreating, things like that. A really good, really fun card, and we're gonna be pairing it with a bunch of different tech and cards to make this deck work really well. So first things first, I know you see it. I know you see this Marshadow GX. Look at those fists. My boy is out here ready to beat some butt. All right, let's go. Shadow Hunt is the main reason why we're using this attack. This Pokemon can use the attacks of any basic Pokemon on your discard pile. You still need to have the necessary and you still have to have the necessary attachments to use this attack. But we're playing Marshadow GX because, you know, 130 damage. If you're hitting a Darkrai or Drampa or anything else fighting weak, you hit him for 260. It's really that simple. It's easy to manually attach a Max Elixir onto Marshadow. I was considering Ninja Boy in the deck. Deck space is an issue. Playing Ninja Boy by itself is also not something I like doing. And I'm just gonna keep it on the bench as like a threat to their opponents, so they have to sort of force to knock it out, or they're going to be punished later in the game. So I'm a huge fan of Marshadow in this deck list. Because I'm playing Marshadow, I decided why not throw in a Drampa. Drampa is the same thing. Righteous Edge is a really good attack. And it's a basic Pokemon that Marshadow can copy if it ends up in the discard pile. And Berserk is really good as well, because if you have any damage Pokemon on your bench, it does 150 damage. And with we don't play Choice Band in this deck, so we're not like we're gonna be hitting for 180. But that 150 is a lot more damage. It's a little bit more damage than KOKO has, and it can also do 160 damage with Fighting Fury Belt. I am opting to not play the Choice Band list, and I'll talk about my decisions with that in a second. Big Wheel is also a really good GX attack in case your opponent's really smart and plays around TAPU Thunder. Big Wheel can shuffle your hand and make you draw 10. Also as well, if you want to put in like maybe 1 or 2 basic fighting energies, so you can use Peerless 100 Blows GX on Marshadow. This attack does 50 damage times the amount of basic energy attached to this Pokemon. Since you're going to have most likely 3 electric energies attached to Marshadow, if you throw in 1 fighting, you can hit for 200 damage easy with Marshadow GX. Something to keep in mind if you want to try that out. Other cards we're playing in this deck is we're playing 1 Jolteon, Free Retreat. Flash Rate actually beats a lot of decks in the format, and just a nice attacker. And then we have Raikou, a non-GX EX attacker. It's the only reason why I'm playing it. I'm a firm believer that every deck should have a one of non-GX or EX attacker. So Thunderlance is a great attack. Shining Body means you take 20 less damage from attacks. If you combine it with Aether Paradise, you're taking 50 less damage. It's this 30, which is the main reason why I'm playing KOKO here today. KOKO has a lot going for it. First of all, KOKO always had the ability to abuse Aether Paradise Conversation Area and Fighting Fury Belt, meaning that with a Fighting Fury Belt attached, KOKO has 210 HP. But if you combine that with Aether, essentially the only way to knock out a TAPU KOKO GX is to hit it for 240 if it's at full HP. So we're going to try to abuse that mechanic because all of our Pokemon can abuse Fighting Fury Belt, and most of our Pokemon can abuse Aether Paradise as well. So we're going to try to force our opponent to hit us for ridiculously high numbers in order to potentially get a knockout. Other tech we're playing one Giratina. We lose to Greninja really badly. But with Giratina, we have a really good matchup because they're hitting us for a lot less damage with Aether Paradise. We hit them for a lot more. And usually we win the endurance game as long as we have this on the field and they can't use their break abilities. And just 2 Lele's just for the support consistency. Other cards we're playing, 2 Field Blower. We need our abilities. We 100% need our abilities. We are playing 2 Field Blowers so that we can run into the Field Blowers easier in case we're playing the Garbodor matchup. 4 Max Elixirs, a little bit of speed. So that we can attack with our Kokos faster. 1 Rescue Stretcher. It was originally 2, but I decided to throw in the Drampa. If I end up not liking the Drampa, I'll probably drop it for another either Belt or more energy, because I'm only playing 11 energies. Like 11 energies is a good amount of energies, but I'd rather play more. 1 Super Rod, just put energies back in the deck. 4 Super Scoop Ups, I believe, right? Yeah, 4 Scoop Ups. Now we have to play these 4 Scoop Ups because that's literally what makes the deck run. If we're slightly damaged, we put down a brand new Koko, move all the energies from one Koko to another, Super Scoop Up the damaged one, boom, bam, we're never gonna die. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Aethers, 4 Acerola, literally to go with our combo that I just talked about with Super Scoop Up. This is just a non-flip version. And we can actually put our tools back into our hand as well, which is why I'm only running 3 Fighting Fury Belt. I was suggested to play 4, but because of Acerola putting it back into our hand a lot, I only really need 3 in the deck. 3 Guzmas just to get our knockouts, and then of course standard 4 Ends, 4 Sycamore since we're not playing Octillery, 3 Belts, and 11 Fighting, or 11 Electric Energies, Lightning Energies, whatever you want to call it. But that's the deck, guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some games. This is my first time playing an updated deck. As a video, so hopefully you guys do me a favor and drop a like. It's probably going to get a lot less likes than all the other videos that we have on the channel right now, but you know, I want to get videos out for you guys as much as I possibly can, and as you guys know, my product still hasn't come in. I'm still waiting for it. One of my boxes should come in on Monday, but I haven't heard anything from my case that besides the fact that it is going to be processed. I haven't heard anything about my case coming in from CCG at all, because I send them in bulk, as you guys know. I literally went through hours of separating and organizing bulk just to send it over to them. All right, this is an awkward, really bad first hand. This is the one thing I didn't want to do is lead Drampa, but if they do play DCEs, Drampa is an amazing thing to have in the deck and the field. I mean, we'll see what we can do with this. Shaman lead. All right, so once again, we're playing post rotation, but you know the ladder isn't. So there's that. By the way, guys, be on the lookout because on my Discord, on my Twitter, I'm gonna start asking for post rotation decks, post rotation matches. I have to figure out what people are commenting on my video, because somebody just left a comment that I felt like was pretty rude, and I want to deal with. They say, let's find out. I feel like max switches is more than super scoop up in this deck post rotation. If you're worried about getting a switch in for the first impression, just run a wishy-washy some switches, or a 4th Guzma. 50% chance of hitting super scoop is bad. +4, so giant plants is gone, so you have to get another one put on bench to get a good use from it. This man does not understand decks. Nah, I guess we'll talk about that later. Alright, so apparently, free dubs. We'll take free dubs, though. All day, every day of the week. Ooh, we got 600 coins. Ooh, we might just buy some Burning... Oh, never mind, we didn't get it yet. I was about to say, we might just buy some Burning Shadows, because who knows? Who knows? Let's see if we can play some games. So, like, oh yeah, but that's what I was saying. So be on the lookout. If you haven't joined my Discord yet, in the description of all my live streams, there is a permanent link to my Discord, as well as just go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I might tweet out looking for post-rotation matches. Just have some fun with like decks you've already played on the channel, but updated with post-rotation, or maybe we'll just play Gardevoir, Glisspot, or things like that. You guys can see my process as I continuously update the deck with time. For instance, Gardevoir, I took out one, what's it called? Fairy Energy, so now you're only playing 9 Fairy Energies and 4 DCEs, but I replaced, this is a good lead. I replaced it with a Vulpix, just because I wanted something else in the deck that wouldn't clog up the deck, but I didn't want to add a 3rd energy, a 4th choice band. I didn't want to add any of that stuff because I wanted things that won't clog up the deck. I can easily put down a Vulpix, but sometimes choice bands a little bit risky to put down all the time, and sometimes you can't put them down all in the one Pokemon. Okay, this is a weird hand because we're losing a lot here, but also he's playing this. Oh no, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. I don't know what is going to go on in this game, but I'm going to play this down. I'm going to try my best to, I guess, not... I don't know what I should do here. I'm just going to pass, I guess. He's playing Wob. Wob's going to be a problem. We can play Lele and get Guzma with Wob on the field if that needs to be a thing. But we need to have 3 energies on the field first. No, is he really going to play this? That's going to be wild. Oh, go. That's alright, Koko. We can get more of you later. That's unfortunate. Is he playing that? Oh, he's playing that. Oh, I see what he's doing. Oh, this is awkward. This is that one deck. Unfortunately, this is not post rotation, so we can't really do too much about it. I can get Lele into Sycamore, I guess. What's in the deck right now? Alright, cool. I just need more energy attachments, and then eventually I'll be able to knock this thing out, no problem. Let's get Sycamore. Max elixirs and stuff like that is going to help me big time here. Because we have free retreat. There's our... Oh god, if he plays another one, it's going to be really annoying. Let's just go ahead and do the do. He can only play down 1 at a time. Our hand is a little bit stuck for next turn, but I think we can abuse this relatively easily. Maybe I should have done that because he can link with me. But let's be super careful about that. All we need to do is get 1 more energy and we can win this game, essentially. So hopefully we can get it. He's on a field blower. Okay, so he doesn't delinquent, so I'll take that. Like I played that down and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Delinquent's a thing. So I got scared, but it's okay. He doesn't play Bridget here, so get down a bunch of Wobs. We're not going to be able to abuse Koko, but Jolteon does really well in this matchup anyway, so I think we'll be okay. Top deck? Nice. So we'll just kind of win from here. Kind of. Now I wish I had a thing, though. What's it called? The Ninja Boy. Because I would Ninja Boy into a Koko if I could. That's fine. We got more energies in the deck. We can actually super rod if we need to, which I feel like I'm going to right now. Because I need these energies back in the deck. I don't need Kokos back in the deck, so I'm probably going to play N at some point. Actually, I can probably play N now because I have nothing going on in my hand right now. Yeah, we have max elixirs, so we can start landing those on a Koko. And we have free retreat as well, so we could take full advantage of this. Ah, we whiff though. If I didn't whiff, that would have been really nice. I don't need to play this Aether. I have N for next turn as well, so we just keep doing this for a little bit. He needs to land some max potions if he wants to have a chance, but the second that we set up a Koko, we'll be in a good position. I like this card a lot because it gives you an option to look. It just lets you look at your opponent's hand so you know what's supported to play for the turn. This is a deck I'm a huge fan of because it's a lot of. It looks like a lot of fun to play. The only thing I don't like about it is like it's not post rotation, right? It's not nearly as good without post rotation because you need those seekers to make this deck good. Because it gives you a lot more control of what to do. Is he playing double puzzle? What's he? Oh, he's just playing 1 puzzle. I guess he's trying to force me to end him. I don't know if I should do it though. I'm just gonna get a knockout here. I don't have to play N yet. Yeah, I don't have a reason to play N. We'll just keep getting knockouts until we win the game. Let's see what he top decks. We got another Lele as well, so that's good to have back in the deck. Although if he plays a Pokebuff, that's gonna be obnoxious. There's a male. I guess he top decked the male, trying to figure out what else he can get. He got Grunt. That's gonna be obnoxious. So now we have to play N and hope to land an energy. It's a little bit more risky now because we don't have that many energies left in the deck. I'm going to play an Aether just to have it down. I don't like playing Aether because he can delinquent me in any given time, but I got to do something. Something's got to be done. Alright, we landed an energy. We even landed a Marshat. A Marshat doesn't do anything for us this game, but it's handy. It's nice to know that we landed it. I want to start attaching to Koko because Koko actually gets me knockouts, but we're stuck in this situation right now where I don't want to not attack. Oh, please don't land this. Oh man, that's alright. It's okay. As long as he doesn't. Oh, okay. Now it's obnoxious. So now we're gonna start attaching to Koko. Yeah, now we're gonna start attaching to Koko, and we'll Swift here. If I had Belt, that would have been really nice. We got a knockout there as well. He's gonna Skyla, probably get a energy disruption card, I'm assuming. Oh, he's gonna play double puzzle here. Give him more cards back. I wonder what he's gonna play, what he's gonna do with this double puzzle. Like, I would assume he's gonna get Hammer and try to disrupt the back. Does he play Plumeria yet? Has his deck been updated? Plumeria is really good in this deck because it kind of stops like this situation happening. Let's see what he does. He's gonna play Hammer. Please get tails. Okay, good. You don't deserve heads. My turn. Top deck. Elixir. Please land. Oh my god! Come on, come on, elixirs. I know this is the thing that I don't like. This is the one huge thing I don't like about this deck, though, is my lack of energies. I really wanted to up the energy count, but it's been so tough. Thankfully, we got an energy off the prizes. So from here on out, if he doesn't put down more Pokemon, we win because we just attached the Koko. What's he doing? Oh, I see. That was kind of smart, I'm not gonna lie. We have Guzma though, so it's not a big deal. Because we just kind of win here. Especially if you can't. Yep, that's GG. Oh, we can't Guzma because we don't have our own Pokemon. Oh, that's so weird. I didn't know that. Oh, man. Alright, well. I kind of don't want to attach. I should. I don't have any other ways to switch in this deck because he doesn't have another Pokemon down. I really want him to just put down another Pokemon. I think if we play patiently, he'll put down another Pokemon for us. We'll just act like we can't do anything. Because he runs the risk of losing the game if he doesn't put down another Pokemon. So he should put down another Pokemon. The thing is, if I play patiently, he can land Disruption cards, which is what I don't want him to do. He's going to play Seeker. What's he going to do with this Seeker? Skyla. Hopefully he doesn't land any Hammers. He already played 3 puzzles, so it's not like he can grab another puzzle. Oh, there's a stretch. Okay, so now we have a good chance of winning. This is exactly what this is exactly why I played that a little bit patiently. Because if I attached the Raikou, we could have not attached the following turn. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Scoop up as well. Ooh, glad I'm doing all these things. We'll get the other Wob and switch into our Koko and start getting more knockouts. And if he does any shenanigans, we have Super Scoop Up that we can potentially land. So he needs to get rid of my energies again. The cool thing about that is if I land the Scoop Up, I get an energy attachment from Jolteon as well. Yep. So let's see if we can land the Scoop Up, because that's going to help us big time. Nice. We deserve that. GG. GG. Yep. Alright, cool. Well, I guess that's not really a showcase of what it can do, but at the very least, you kind of have an idea of we can work around things like this. What can I do next? I'm actually going to play Metagross soon, so we'll do that. Alright, let's see if we can get a real showcase of this deck. That could be really nice. I guess I might just end up getting this by the end of the week. Or I guess it's 9 days. This has been a really long one. Win streaks, bro, they're coming in. Gardevoir got us like a 12 win streak or something like that the other day. Gardevoir's so strong. It's unnecessarily strong. Even playing post rotation. Since I've been playing it post rotation, it's still really, really good. Oh, by the way, guys, something that's super duper important. I might forget this, but I don't know if you guys saw the upload yet. But a lot of you guys don't know my buddy Iyoku on YouTube, aka Blizz. He's one of my best friends on YouTube. Really good guy. We don't do the same content at all, but he's still a great guy nonetheless. Oof, this is a rough lead. So I have to play Marshadow. It's okay though. I'll lead this. We're going first, right? No, we're not going first. Alright, Marshadow, come on down, buddy. But what was I saying? My buddy Yoku, really, really good friend of mine. We're playing the mirror. We're actually doing a Soul Link together using Fire Red Leaf Green. It's randomized completely. So there's a Pick Our Starter episode right now on his channel. And we'll start uploading on Wednesday. So go ahead and pick a starter. I got some wild stuff on the Pick Our Starter episode. So go help me out and get me some good stuff there. But if you guys don't know what a Soul Link is, first of all, it's a Nuzlocke. So you're playing through a game, right? And this is just for those of you that don't know what Nuzlocke is. I'm assuming most of you do. But what a Nuzlocke is how do I want to do this? Ooh, this opening hand's kind of funky, but I like it. We're gonna Ultra Ball. I don't want to play Aether because I don't trust it. We'll do this and this. Get a Koko. Do I want Koko though? Because I'm not gonna be able to play the Koko right now. I could play Drampa. Drampa doesn't seem good though, because I'm only gonna have 2 energies on the field as of right now. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna put Koko down because we can always land Scoop Up or something. We'll go ahead and do this. We landed this. There's no Pokemon. I wanted to abuse Marshadow, but it doesn't look like we can abuse it right now, so we're not gonna abuse it right now. We'll play Koko down. We'll play Koko down. We won't move any energies to it though. Is that smart? No, he gets a knockout on Marshadow. Yeah, we'll move all the energies. He doesn't get a knockout on Koko, so because of that, I want to do that. All right, then we'll go ahead and play N here. He has choice. He plays a choice band build. Oh, by the way, I gotta talk about the choice band build as well. So I'm going back and forth on a lot of topics here, but give me a second and everything will make sense. We got Acerola. We have a pretty decent hand for next turn. We'll play this for now. Get out of the field, and I'll just pass. All right. So, first things first, let me talk about the choice band build. I'm not playing the choice band build because to me, choice band only hits 160. Now, there is one way I would play the choice band build, and that is if there was a TAPU KOKO promo in the deck. The issue with TAPU KOKO promo is that, one, you're not playing DCs. If you play DCs, it'll slow you down. And I'm sure you can attach twice or Max Elixir and stuff like that, but I have a lot of other Pokemon I'm trying to Max Elixir onto, so I'm not a huge fan of going that route. All right, so we can Acerola after I play it on this new Koko. The only thing is we need to top deck some energies. He's in a choice band. He's not going to get a knockout. And I rather play the tanky version of Koko because I feel like that's what Koko excels at, is being really, really tanky. So that's the route I went for. Another card I really want to play in this deck is Oranguru, but I'm trying to figure out if Oranguru is worth it or not because I actually really like Oranguru in this deck. So yeah, I'm foregoing the damage and going the tank. That way I can always get my 2-hit KOs very easily while surviving all of my opponent's 2-hit KOs because they're hardly ever going to be able to get an Oko against Koko. Like, you need status conditions and stuff like that to pull that off. Because right now he's only going to do 160. If he plays Kukui, he gets a knockout. So, but he can't play Kukui this turn. And there's no way to increase damage output for electric types right now. So I feel like this is just the best route to go for the time being until we get something new. But look, 160 doesn't get a knockout. I could Acerola here, but I don't know if Acerola is a good play right now because I want a Sycamore. Let me move my energies, and then I could potentially land a Super Scoop Up because I need to get energy so I can do my damage. This is gonna be a test of endurance pretty much. There's my Scoop Up, there's my energy, and there's my belt. So it's going to be pretty hard for him to get any real knockouts. I'm also going to attach a belt to Marshadow so he doesn't get any easy knockouts. If I can land this, that would be ideal. It's not. I did not land it, so it's not ideal. But that's going to be obnoxious. I can Lele for Acerola next turn, so it's not a huge deal. But for now, we'll just go ahead and I believe Sky High Claw, because he has 4 energies on the field. Might as well take advantage of it. You get a free knockout there. Gets rid of 3 energies on the board. And we get another TAPU KOKO as well in case of shenanigans. So now he has to land a Max Elixir and manually attach. So let's see if he can do it. He already played 2, which means he has to run into one of his other 2 more. And I have played 1, and I have 3 more left in the deck. I don't want to attach. Oh, this is a problem. If he lands Max Elixir, this could be a huge problem. But fortunately, he did not land Max Elixir. I do not want to play Max Elixir. I'd rather just play Acerola right now. That way he can't get any easy knockouts. He can knock out Lele if he plays Kukui. But yeah, Acerola is here. I'm going to do my best to not have more than 3 energies on the field until he uses his GX attack. It's just the smarter play in my opinion. I have all these options. I hate that I have to do it this way, but what can you do? I do have Guzma for next turn. We'll Sky High Claw here. We'll just start picking off these 1-prize attackers. We can leave Carbink there, but we can start attacking things like Raikou. And there's a Jolteon, so now we can actually start charging up a Jolteon and kind of wall his deck. Once I land a couple of Scoop Ups to get rid of all of these what's the word? These threats to me. Yeah, he doesn't get a knockout here, and then we start doing damage. And he's out here really digging. I don't know if he's playing post rotation or not. So far, it looks like he is, but I haven't seen his whole deck yet. Oh, he's playing Lysander, never mind. And Rough Seas. Okay, never mind, he's not playing post rotation. But he didn't play Kukui, so once again, we survive. This is without even Aether either, so this is handy. This is exactly why I don't like a choice ban on Koko, though. You need to play Kukui, and without VS Seeker, I don't like Kukui that much. You need to play so many things. Oh, God, I hate that I'm putting myself in constant risk. We'll play Koko here. 1, 2, 3. I want to play down another Lele, but once again, it makes Jolteon really hard to play. But I want to do it. Should I do it? Oh, excuse, ignore my stomach there. Let's see. So he can't play both Acerola and Lysander at the same time. He has to land a Super Scoop Up. I haven't seen a single Super Scoop Up from him yet. So something tells me he doesn't play it and he goes with a Max Potion route instead. But then he has to play down another Koko. He has potentially 1 or 2 more Kokos left in the deck. Odds-wise, he has not that many cards, but he has all of his prizes. Stuff could be prized. Is it worth playing Acerola to deny knockouts? This whole deck is all about denying knockouts. So I'm going to go ahead and play Acerola. I don't like losing N. I don't want to lose an energy either. I still have 1 Rescue Stretcher in the deck, right? No, I don't. I still have a Super Rod, though. Guzma or... Guzma gets me knockouts. I think we lose Ultra Ball. There's nothing else I can Ultra Ball for. Acerola should be in the deck still. Yes, we have 1 more Acerola left. After that, it's all about scoop ups. We'll go ahead and grab the Acerola. We just got to deny as many knockouts as possible. Alright. So with that, we can Sky High Claw, start doing the do. Get it to a KO. And go from there. He's going to have to play something to not let me get a knockout. But I have Guzma. And then I have a Koko in my hand. So the second I Guzma, I can play down my other Koko to switch my energies around, make it active, and then knock this out. That's also why I'm... See, the thing is, he can GX attack me to knock out my Lele. He does play a thing, so he's going to get down another Koko. But we are going to get this knockout as long as he doesn't play Acerola. So let's see if we can see if he whiffs a knockout here. We should have, I believe, 1 more Guzma after this as well. No, we should have 2 more Guzmas in the deck. Hopefully we draw them. Alright, do not play the thing. Do not play the thing. He's keeping an energy there. Not really sure why. He's going to play Choice Band again. He's going to end. That sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Alright, so now I have to hopefully have Guzma and Koko in my hand. I did preserve all my Kokos. Yep. We have Max Elixir as well. So no Guzma though, but I guess we'll just keep damage on the board. Sky High Claw. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I don't want to attach any energies. It's just so tempting. Everything's so tempting. Alright. Boom. Boom. I think the second that both of my Kokos are in range of being knocked out will be whenever I start putting down more energies on the board. Because he's going to knock me out at some point, but at least that way we can put down a bunch of energies. I don't want to be stuck though. I'm really stuck right now. We do have Super Scoop Ups in the deck. We should have all 3 Super Scoop Ups in the deck we can potentially draw. Which we can use on Lele's to get more supporters if we need to. Let's see if he has Lysander. If he has Lysander, he's probably going to use it now. Just to get a knockout finally. But he has 2 Kokos damaged, which means he needs to get a 3rd Koko down. There it is. Just to avoid, you know, losing. I would love a Guzma right now, though. Let's see. He can't GX attack me still. We still have, what? Oh, we have only 1 more Guzma in the deck, and we already played... We haven't played our Super Rod yet. We already played 1 of our Rescue Stretchers. This is why I want to play more Stretchers, though. Sky High Claw doesn't get a knockout. See what we can top deck. Ultra Ball doesn't really help us right now, except getting us another Koko. I think we start attaching to Lele. Because once again, he can GX attack me now, and there's not much I can do about it. But he has so many Pokemon in range. Hopefully he doesn't choose to Lysander Lele. But yeah, this is what I mean. Like, now it doesn't matter. Now I have to make this play. We'll Sky High Claw. We'll let him knock me out. But now he needs like 3 max elixirs. And as soon as we get Ultra Ball, we can play... As soon as we get a card, we can play the Ultra Ball to get more Kokos down. The thing is, a Lele is going to have to attack. I'm not a big fan of that. But what can you do? We might have just lost this game, though. That end was really powerful. Another reason why I wanted to play Oranguru in this deck, because it makes us a little bit more end-proof than usual. And in this matchup, we can't use this deck to full potential either because of Aether. Now, Zapdos, I actually really like Zapdos. I forgot what it does, but I remember looking at it once and going, actually, that's not horrible. Let me take a look as soon as he puts it, if he puts it down, that is. So I think he can snipe the bench. Oh, he's going to play Rough Seas. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. Everything's still in range. It's cute, though. It's cute. I'll give you that much. Like, I can knock out all of his Kokos with just this. Not this one, though, because he doesn't have any energies attached. He knows that if he attacks me and knocks me out, I get a return knockout. So I think he's being really careful here. And then he can't knock me out from full unless he plays Kukui. I haven't seen a Seeker yet from him, though. I don't know if he plays Seekers. Or maybe he's preserving them all. There's Lysander. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's going to GX attack me. That was pretty smart. That was pretty smart. Now I only get 1 knockout, maybe. But if I get Koko here, it wasn't the smartest play ever. And I'm going to get Koko. Oh, you can't do this to me, game. I have to get Koko. I don't have a choice, and I know it's in the deck because we got the one that I was missing off the prizes already. So I don't think that was the smartest play ever. He should have got rid of the majority of the energies, because now we get lots of stuff. We can get potentially 2 more knockouts because everything gets knocked out except for... Did I do the thing? Except for Raikou, I think. If we get our last belt, we get a knockout on Raikou. We even have Acerola too. So, yeah, I think he messed up there. I see what he was trying to do. I guess regardless, I would have got the 2 knockouts anyways. So maybe that wasn't a misplay on his part. It was just him being careful and not knowing what I had. And now we can Acerola because he can't knock out both of these at once. That was obnoxious, though, that he was able to pull that off. But can he do anything about it? Because if he can't preserve then we're in a good position. He can attack me all he wants, but I'm going to do my Koko combo. Where's all my super scoop ups, though? That's another thing. Can we talk about that for a second? Jolteon's whatever. We can Acerola you because you have the most damage. Play you down. 1, 2, 3. We can do this. And we can get another knockout for game. There we go. All right, Koko coming through. This is what I mean, guys. Stay fat. Stay woke. All right, we'll get another game here. Even in the mirror match, this is why I like the Fighting Fury belt build more. Fighting Fury belts, if he eventually chose to play down Aether, yeah, no, I would have still got a 2KO. Never mind. Actually, that's questionable. 210 minus 30. I'm only hit. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have got a 2 at KO if he played the Fighting Fury belt build because he had Rough Seas, right? Which means after my attack, I'm only doing 100. If I have a Fighting Fury belt, I'm only doing 110, which means I would have still got a knockout. But if I'm not belted, and he is belted, I wouldn't have got a 2 at KO in any of his Pokemon, any of his Tapus. Hello, how are you? Koko lead is pretty decent. The other cards in our hand are not good though. We're kind of stuck. Hopefully we get Ultra Balls or Lele's or something like that. But Oranguru could be something worth playing in this deck because as you guys saw in that late game, ending is kind of rough. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this adorableness? I'm gonna pass here. We don't have to worry about the Decidueye in post rotation, at least not as much because they're a lot slower without Forest because Forest is getting banned. I don't know why it does this. I don't like when that happens. What is this? Oh, it's Gliscod Decidueye. This is definitely a deck that we don't have to worry about at all. But we'll see what we can do against it. Decidueye is tough though because obviously our Aether and Aether does not affect its ability to put 2 damage counters on us, so it could put us in range of a lot of stuff. We just have to like hopefully not lose and go from there, right? But okay, so that's the reason why I don't play the Choice Band build is because I don't like attacking twice with promo Koko to potentially get knockouts. And I like tanking more than I like doing a lot of damage in one attack. As you guys saw, we put his board state in such a position to where there was no way for him to win. Even playing against Koko, which is all about keeping its life, being able to reuse its abilities and not being knocked out as easily. We gave him one knockout that whole time. So that's what I mean by I like this build a lot. All right, that's a pretty decent top deck. All right, I guess we'll play N here because I don't want to lose these. Let's see if we can land a Max Elixir and another Koko. And Soul Link. Soul Link is a fun way to play a Pokemon game. What it is a Nuzlocke, right? So in Nuzlocke, there are 3 rules. You have to nickname every Pokemon you get. You can only... Oh, okay, if we can land this Max Elixir, that'd be dope. Land? Oh, man, that would have been so clean if we landed that. Oh, well. I guess we just have to pass for now, then. You can only capture the first Pokemon you encounter in the route. So if I run into Rattata, as soon as I get into the grass in Route 1, I have to catch it. And I can't capture anything else after that, in that route. And then if a Pokemon faints, you can no longer lose it in the game. So it is essentially dead. No, my stadium, no. No, my stadium, no. So that is the Soul. That is a Nuzlocke. Now in a Soul Link, there's a bunch of new rules. In a Soul Link, you have a partner. Your partner has to tie their Pokemon with you, which means that if I capture a Rattata and Blizz Ioku captures a Pidgey, then we have to have them. We can only have them on the party if our partner also has the Pokemon it's paired with on the party. So there's that. But there's more rules to it. It's so fun and complicated and stuff like that. All right, let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2. We can start doing the damage. If he puts too much damage on the board, we can take advantage. Let's go ahead and just do this for now, and we'll go ahead and Sky High Claw. Okay, in a Soul Link, your Pokemon that you're paired with cannot have the same primary type. So the Rattata Pidgey would not work because they're both normal types. Because even though Pidgey's a flying type, it's normal flying, not flying normal, and it has to pair with its primary typings. But say that he were to catch a Poochyena, all right? That's dark and I'm normal with Rattata, that pairs well together, so we'll pair them. Also, they have to be opposite genders, but it's 2017, right? Who cares? He's going to do 100 damage. He's going to end me, which is fine, because that gives me more cards, because I'm kind of stuck. Obviously, we can only control so much of it, though. Oh, he's going to play that. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. He's going to do big damage to me. 120 damage, plus that is 160 damage. So he doesn't get a knockout at the very least. Unless he gets Choice Band, then he gets a knockout. That would be unfortunate. But it doesn't look like he got it, so we're okay. I need to get another Koko down. Let's see if I can do that. First impressions, this is terrifying. This is what I mean, like this matchup is bad because he has the thing. We got Marshadow. Marshadow does nothing for us, so I'm not going to bother. Do this. I'm losing a thing here. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of this at all. We'll go ahead and do this. We landed it. Alright, so we have plenty of energies on the board. He only has 3, so I have to keep that in mind. Alright, so we got another Koko. We'll play down Aether. I don't want to lose electric energy because I can attach it. I don't want to... I should have played this Scoop Up first. I really don't want to lose electric energies though. I want to constantly attach energies. I think I have to lose the Acerola and Guzma, which is unfortunate. But we need Koko's down, so what can you do? Drampa's going to be good in this matchup too if we can get rid of some DCEs. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to super scoop up this thing, so that's why I'm moving all the energies off this and not off Lele. Land. Dope. I'll take it. We'll go ahead and attach here. We will do our stuff. Alright. So let's see if we can keep this up. If he ends us, we get 6 cards, so it's not a big deal. We can keep our N and Koko in the deck as well. He can only do 120. If he has Choice Band, it is 150. Now that he got rid of our Stadium, it's definitely 150. 170, 190. He won't be able to get a knockout unless he somehow pulls Lurantis up his butt. So I think we'll be okay. He's gonna Seeker. See what he gets with Seeker. Is it gonna be N? He's gonna get Sycamore. So we get to keep our Koko and our N in our hand and our electric energy as well. So things are looking kind of nice for us. Hopefully we land more scoop ups, but we do get a knockout if we can't switch as well. So go ahead and go to Iyoku's channel if you haven't already. Go subscribe to him because all the episodes are going to be on his channel. I might upload episode 1. It's a little bit not PG for those of you that want to watch PG stuff only. It's got some language and we talk about some stuff there. So if you guys are fans of that, you can go to my channel. You can go to his channel and just watch us play. If not, then I wouldn't recommend it. First impression, this is really good for us because I can probably afford to keep this thing on the bench now. Field Blower, we can get rid of Float Stones. Float Stones are scary. I don't care if he has the Force on the board because we can actually get rid of that with our own Stadium. I still want to Super Scoop this up, so I'm not going to bother getting energies off of the board, off of the Lele. I'm going to keep 3 energies there to keep things safe. We'll be done here. Actually, I'm going to attach here instead. I don't want him to knock out Lele and then I just lose 3 energies just like that. Alright, Rescue Stretcher is going to be super clutch if he gets a knockout. Super Scoop Up is going to be nice here if he can land it. Nice. Alright, Koko. Koko's doing the business tonight, guys. Doing the business tonight. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our knockout here. Ooh, this is good. This is very good. 2 prizes. We got another Koko and a Guzma as well. Guzma's going to be kind of handy so that we can get these knockouts on Decidueye. These are kind of problems. If he puts too many energies on the board, we can get big knockouts. If say he attaches another DCE somehow, we'll be in a really good position. Because then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200 damage, 210 damage with this. Just enough to knock out a Golisopod. So hopefully he does that. I don't think he will though. I think he's going to be smart. He's going to N. That's unfortunate because I wanted to have 2 setup Kokos on the board. Because I was going to put down a Koko with a energy attached to it and have 2 setup Kokos. That would have been really nice. But we got an N of our own, so I guess we're okay. Plus, if I do get a Koko, I can have that happen. We're going to move all the energies off of this Lele and try to Ace Arolla it or Super Scoop Up it at some point. We have 2 Super Scoop Ups left in the deck. He is playing a little bit smart here. He's sacking off. Oh, okay, never mind. Is he going to GX? GX won't get him a knockout. Let's see what he does. But this is why I like the Fighting Fury Belt version. Belted versions or choice band versions would not help us at all in this game because it doesn't get us any knockouts. He is gonna play smart because I have 5. He has 5 energies on the board, which means by GX attack I would have done 210 for a knockout, but because he did armor press, he's taking 20 less damage. So we're gonna put this down, move all the energies. 1, 2. Because he damaged us, I do want to do it this way. Unfortunately. We'll attach here. Marshadow. Yeah, there's only Marshadow in there. I don't need Marshadow in this matchup. We'll go ahead and play N. We can do a little bit of damage, but that's all we can do. Belt is good. Another Koko is good. Should I try to land this? I mean, it does keep as many Kokos on the field as possible. I mean, away from being knocked out as possible. And we landed it. My boy Koko coming through today. My goodness. Should I set up 2 Kokos? That does seem like a lot of fun. Let me do that. Because I can do that. But I'll be stuck. But if he delinquents me, I guess it doesn't matter anyways. I will. It's a lot harder from the knockout Kokos than anything else on the board. Even Raikou has a lot less HP than Koko does. Done. Alright, let's go ahead and do the do. Sky High Claw. If he attaches more energies, we can always Tapu Thunder later. He did make a really good play by doing the armor press attack, though. I'm not going to lie. Stadium keeps going away, bro. Stop bumping the Stadium. Now we're stuck, though. Once again, I think I do have to play a Rangaroo in this deck. I have to make room for a Rangaroo. Because this non-stop this non-stop not being able to attack is getting annoying. If he gets Field Blower, he will get a knockout here. Let's see if he has Field Blower. But that's why we did this, right? Actually, he gets a knockout with his GX attack. Ooh, that's problematic. Is that a knockout? Yeah, it is a knockout. That's not great. It's okay, though. He got his first knockout. We get another knockout of our own. He can't do that again very easily. Let's see if we can top deck a Guzma. That'd be kind of wild if we top deck a... Oh my god. Alright, should we abuse this? I feel like we should abuse this. They can always Tapu Thunder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't have any more Glispods down though. We get our knockout though. Sure. Yeah, sure. We'll do it. We'll get our Guzma out. Actually, I'm gonna just do this. Manually retreat. That way we keep a Koko in our hand in case of shenanigans. Sky High Claw. Get another 2 prizes. Sycamore is great. Scoop Up is amazing. There we go. Hopefully we can land it and see if we can land 4 out of 4 Scoop Ups in this last game. Revitalizer. Because if we land it, we can actually play down Lele and win the game, right? Because all we have to do is knock out my opponent's Lele, and that's GG. He's going to get Revitalizer to get down another Gliscopod and hit me for big damage. He can't knock me out from full though. He needs another Decidueye down. That's why I was very curious as to why he didn't work on getting more Decidueyes down. I get the Koko play. You can spread damage and you have free retreat so that your Gliscopod can always do its thing. Let's see what he's gonna do here. If we land heads on the Scoop Up, that's game. If he plays N, that's all problematic. I don't see him playing N though, because that gives him a lot less cards in his hand. Although he only has 8 cards left in his deck, and we have 30. Let's see, is he just gonna attack? God, Koko's so annoying to fight against. Look at this. We never got knocked out. Oh, we got 1 knockout, to be fair. Alright, it's all based on this coin flip. Can we win the game right now? Can we win the game right now? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Guzma, show me your face. Please don't be prized. Oh, no. It's prized. No. Oh, no. I guess we just keep denying knockouts then. Did we put 3 Guzmas down there? Was that my bad? Oh my god, that was my bad. Rip me. That was my fault. I guess we play Acerola then. Keep denying knockouts for a little bit. One, 2, 3. That was unfortunate to say the least. We have so many Sycamores left in the deck, guys. And yeah, we'll do this. And we will, can we, it's only, yeah, there's only 3. I will just Sky High Claw. Man, if we had, oh man. We landed all 4 of our Scoop Ups though, which is kind of wild. Here's Floatstone. It's really unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. We need Palpad. Somebody put Palpad back in the meta. Please and thank you. Yeah, I guess he knows. I guess he realizes that I can't. I don't know why he's doing this. Because I can just Acerola this. I get. It's such an odd play to make. I guess he's trying to be smart. Ooh, I don't want a Sycamore. Have I played my Super Rod? I have played my Super Rod. Rescue Stretcher. I haven't played my Rescue Stretcher. We're going to play Koko because we're just being safe. How many Fighting Fury Boats do I have left? I still have 1 more in the deck, right? Yeah, I should have 1 more in the deck, I should say. We're going to make this play because it's just safe. I could get Acerola, but I think at this point I just want to have energies on the field just in case shenanigans happen. Drampa is kind of interesting. We can put this down. We can get rid of some belts or some Floatstones, I should say. Although I don't think he'll be abusing Floatstones. He will actually because he has to retreat next turn. Done. We can manually attach here. We whiffed our what's it called? Whiffed our belt, but I think I'll be okay. We'll Sky High Claw for. Oh wait a minute! Now we can't Sky High Claw for knockout. I think this is the one time we have to Tapu Thunder. Sky High Claw. No, we can, right? It's 20 less or 30 less? It's 30 less. No, we have to Tapu Thunder here, just so we can get all our knockouts. There's no point us abusing Tapu Thunder anymore. Or holding onto it, I should say. If he ends us down to one, that could be problematic. Like, very problematic. But I think we'll survive. Now he doesn't have to worry about putting down too many energies anymore, though. I don't know how many ends he has left. It doesn't look like he has any, to be honest. He has 3 Seekers down already. I don't think he plays more than 3 and 2 ends. I think we're safe. I guess we'll find out right now, though. He's looking at his final 6 cards. Yep, I think we're safe. We can play down one more Koko if need be, because we have one more in the deck, I think. We could even play Drampa if I really, really want to. Is to see if he does the GX. No, he's not going to GX. I guess he's going to save it for next turn. Rescue Stretcher is just amazing here. Do I want to put back Lele? I don't really see a reason to. Actually, it could be really useful. One, two, three, four, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 2 more energies left in the deck. We'll do this. We'll land it. Put it on this Koko. This is a tough play. Because I want to attack with an undamaged Koko. Alright, we'll do it this way. I don't know if this is the right play, guys, to be 100% honest, but we're going to do our best here. Move all the energies off of this one. We'll keep an energy on this Koko right there, just in case. But I think Raiku's going to have to come through and clean up later in the game. We'll Sky High Claw here. Like, everything's in range of being knocked out. By everything, I mean the main attackers. Because this one's not set up. This one can be knocked out. This one can't be knocked out. He's going to Sycamore, so I guess it's just GG then? Is that what he's going for? Like, he can't win, so he's just going to do it this way. Bump our stadium. Get another Gliscod down. Attach an energy. Yeah, that's the game. GG. Well played. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. Unless he's planning on getting 2 knockouts this turn. I don't see how he can. Yep, that is GG. We'll just pass. Alright. Well, Koko is a monster. Man, Koko's good. I really, really, really like this deck. Alright, let's go ahead and show it off for you guys. Wow. Okay, I'm a huge fan of this build. Unfortunately, Marshadow did nothing. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think we should replace with what's it called, with Oranguru. I really do like Marshadow in the deck just because I like having that easy Okos against things like Dark, especially while you're setting up in the background while Kokos just are cycling between the two. As you guys saw, we were constantly cycling between Kokos that game. So we were easily able to get a bunch of knockouts without the worry of him knocking us out. So if I was playing in the right matchup, I could just manually attach to Marshadow in the back while I'm cycling between my Kokos. I like Jolteon. I like Drampa. Drampa would have been really good in that matchup if it was just Decidueye, like Decidueye Vileplume or something like that. Because being able to Righteous Edge those DCEs would have been really, really clutch. Giratina is just there for the Greninja matchup because we actually have a really good chance against Greninja with that there, but otherwise we would lose against Greninja. Because they can Shadow Stitch us nonstop, but if they Shadow Stitch us, they only do 10 damage while we're blocking their abilities. So they can block our abilities, but they won't be doing enough damage, and then they'd want to use Moonlight Slash, and then if they use Moonlight Slash, we have access to our abilities, and it just goes from there. So I'm a huge fan of Koko. I'm a huge fan of Giratina and Koko. 2 Field Blowers is good. 4, as you guys can see, we need 4 of these so we can constantly play them. Obviously, 4 Scoop Ups, 4 Acerola came in clutch. I want to play a 4th Guzma, to be honest. We would have won that game a lot sooner with the Guzma. But patience is a virtue, and we were able to power through that game. These are good. These are good. I want to add more energy. So it's really tough. I don't know what I would take out for... And I want to keep Raikou. Like, Raikou's a must. Because there's going to be that matchup where you're playing against, like, Alolan Ninetales, and you can't win. Because Alolan Ninetales is a really bad matchup in general. And then they have the thing... Oh, it's not a bad matchup. Because they can only GX attack you once and they'll never get a knockout with it because you don't play Choice Band. 2 KOs, and they can't OHKO you either. Actually, no, the matchup's perfectly fine because you'll run them out of resources before they can even get a lot of knockouts. So, but if they have the other Alolan Ninetales, then you're relying on Guzmas. And in this meta, you can't. We don't have Hex Maniac and we don't have VS Seeker, so you can't be all like, oh, just Guzma it out, because eventually you'll either find yourself that you have no more Guzmas and you can't Guzma it out, and you just kind of lose. And that's why we have the Raikou here for that exact reason. But regardless, that's gonna be the game, guys. That's gonna be the video, guys. Drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe for all the good jazz. Let me know what decks you want to see on the channel. I want to play Metagross soon. I want to play Lapras. I want to play Ninetales. I want to play Salazzle. I want to play a Ho-Oh variant with like it's not Volcanion with Ho-Oh, but it's Ho-Ohs with maybe 1 or 2 Volcanion. I want to do that, but I'm missing Ho-Ohs. I'm missing the Crosmos from Metagross. I'm missing a lot of cards right now, so. With patience, everything will be out that you guys want to see with time as soon as I get the cards. But let me know what decks you want to see in the comments down below. Leave me a hashtag KAKA in the chat as well. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.